All right. Let me know how the sound is for you. PC Master Race, huh? Fuck. Am I gonna do this? Well, I guess what I could do. Well, fuck it. Should I even update? Because I could fast forward, so it's like, you know. Let's just fast forward through the boring shit. What's that? Vote now in chat. Best PC game so far. Call of Duty Warzone easily. I can't even believe Doom Eternal is on here. Valorant isn't even released, is it? It's still in beta. Show starts in 20. Watch as my mystical, magical powers fast forwards time about 20 minutes.
Different work.
Who cares what size you are, what gender you are?
The hell?
I'm finding enjoyment gluing all the details on the sword.
The fans definitely go crazy when they see this card.
It's like one of the most badass things.
It has been out? Oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. You really not gonna tell me of anything good in here? I mean, you said Baldur's Gate 3, but then again, I said something good. It's a 2-hour show? I'm not gonna sit here for 2 hours. Are you serious? I'm gonna fast forward that ass.
My favorite franchises that's coming to PC for the first time ever. If you can name this tune, maybe you'll recognize what it is. See you later in the show.
And now your PC gaming show hosts, Day9 and Frankie Ward.
Who?
Hello, Internet. Welcome to the 2020 PC Gaming Show. I am one of your hosts today.
What game
Sean
was that?
Day9
I don't recall.
And I'm delighted to have
Sounded
you wherever
lame.
you may be tuning in, Twitch or YouTube or Twitter. Welcome to our 6th annual event where we have over 2 hours of content. 50 plus games we're going to be looking at in the form of reveals, trailers, interviews that we've recorded in the last several weeks. Before we get into that though,
Just gonna fast forward. I'm gonna fast forward to things that look like games. Now this is this all PC only? Or is this like, what the fuck? Damn, that is some low tier resolution. Is this like Rust or something? Oh, it's a crafting thing. Alright. That would explain the low polys. So far, I'm not that impressed. Looks like Rust or some weird shit like that. Doesn't even look like that. It looks worse. I think there's gonna be some multi-plats in there. This does not look like anything I care too much about. I can see some people getting kind of turned. But this probably wouldn't be something I'd be into. Valheim? Yeah. Not really something I'd be too into. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna skip whatever this is. Oh, here we go, Diablo clones. I love Diablo. Diablo.
Explore remote, perilous realms. Battle hordes of ancient, powerful enemies.
There's a new conference
Unite
today.
with others to
For
play
what,
your
PC?
fame
Another
and
PC
glory.
thing?
Torchlight 3. Your
Really?
legend
Torchlight 3.
awaits.
And everybody said they liked Torchlight.
Oh, DevBot, please. Please connect me with one of those developers.
Things in, you can do things that benefit your whole account, and you can put things in there that are useful to other players, and other players will see your fort randomly out in the world.
I want to ask a little bit about the classes, because if you're an action RPG player, you may recognize something like a knight or a mage.
You know, I'm
But in
not really.
Torchlight 3,
I didn't play
we got
Torchlight.
the
I didn't play any of
steam-powered
them.
robots.
But I
We had
heard
the
that they were
Rail
all
Master
right.
that can summon trains.
But I
Talk
don't
to
like
me
the
about not
cartoony
just
look.
what
It
some of
really
the
takes
classes
me
that
away
players
from
can
it.
expect are, but how you even.
The first reveal of Sound Mind, and more. Back to you, Sean. Back to you, Sean.
Well, hey everyone, I hope you're having a great time.
Yeah, I'm skipping a lot of this shit. This looks alright. This looks like some Mass Effect Andromeda. Maybe Planetscape 3? Odyssey? Thank you. I've been improving my sipping game. Yeah, look, it's actually a multi. It's on everything.
Joining me to talk about the next chapter of Elite Dangerous.
I don't know what that was,
Here's
but that was not a game.
Set
That wasn't
foot on our
gameplay, was it?
planets. We've created the last edition, really, in terms of going from space all the way down to the planet's surface. So now you can set foot, you can explore, you can interact with the environment, and we've taken the mission-based gameplay and the idea of forging your own path and creating your own experience that the space game has, and we've transposed that right down onto the planet.
Oh, this
For
is
the
a
first time,
DLC.
you'll be able to access a whole pile of new planets, all ones with
Doesn't really strike me as anything I'm
Now,
too
Piers,
keen
from
on.
my heart, let's take a look.
Go to sleep, honestly.
Man, another horror game? I'm not feeling whatever this is.
In Sound Mind.
Damn, a shmups? Whatever.
Games. And
That also looks boring. The fuck? What? Was this made for the SNES? Alright, whatever. Some sort of Doom.
That's quite a lineup.
Old
for
ass
New Blood.
Doom.
Game for you.
Where can we go to learn?
Civilization that says.
It's retro, yeah, very clearly. Clearly it was retro. Humankind? Wait a minute, I think I heard this one. This isn't in a game, is it? Community driven? Alright, forget it. It's gonna be a bunch of weird dick monsters. Yeah, I think I heard about this one. It's just like an RTS thing, right? Yeah. Alright, whatever. If it's community driven, it's just gonna be like Spore, where everything is like a giant dick monster. It's just a dick with eyes for balls or something, you know? And it walks on the balls. Man, look at all these Minecraft-like games now, right? At least this one looks better than the other one that looked like Minecraft. Look, it's another game where you construct shit. At least it's Like, oh god, I take it back. It looks just as bad. Jesus Christ. Oh, so this one's in space? Or something? Man, whatever. Fucking Minecraft with spacesuits, I guess.
And the big structure that we're putting around it.
What happens if you... Do you have to...
There's just
Well,
nothing
I
really
know there's
standing
a ton
out
of-
as amazing yet.
of
But we're
stuff.
only halfway through. Nice hamster. I can't get behind whatever this is. Right away. Train your... Yeah, okay. Whatever it is, I'm not really done. You notice how a lot of PC games are like this micromanaged simulators, right? Like, you gotta manage your little minions and stuff. Everything is like Dungeon Keeper or whatever. It's like, that's the thing about a PC, right? You got a mouse and keyboard so you can manage shit really well, like you're doing a job. Oh, this is Gearfall that they showed at the PS4 or PS5 thing. Whatever, Godfall. Did I say
Hello.
Greedfall?
My name is Keith Lee, and I am the game director for Godfall.
This might be
On
interesting.
behalf of Counterplay Games, we are very excited to share gameplay with you today, and to offer you a glimpse into the mystical world of Godfall.
This
Please
might be
enjoy.
an interesting game. I'm not sure.
Godfall is still in development, so some things will change and improve in the final product, including visuals and performance. Godfall is set in a brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world is split up into the elemental realms of earth, water, air, and fire. You play a Valorian knight, a godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, the legendary armor sets that transform you into unstoppable masters of melee combat. As you adventure through the realms, you'll get to tear through enemies to challenge a mad god who awaits you at the top. Throughout your journey, you'll find ancient valor plates lost in time, each with their own characteristics and long history. Now let's talk about gameplay in Godfall. First, our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine action RPG loot progression with third-person melee combat to create what we think is a whole new genre, the looter slasher. Our game is therefore
So it's a looter
one part
shooter, but with
gear-driven
swords.
and one part player skill driven. In other words, not only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment for mastering the wide set of combat mechanics available to you in Godfall. What you're looking at now is a mid-boss fight, a tougher challenge which we'll have to leave for another day. Please check out the Godfall channels on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
That was a really
Thank
abrupt
you
end
so
just
much
now.
for
I thought they were
tuning in
actually
for
show us
Godfall,
some of the fight.
and we'll be showing you more soon.
So,
Now next up.
my problem with a game like that, right? Ain't this going to be a release for PS5? Yeah, they showed it at the PS5 thing. My problem with a game like this, right? They're talking about how they think it's a whole new genre. Yeah, fine, whatever. If you take Devil May Cry gameplay and you put it into a leveling, loot-based system, it isn't as fun because your moves and everything are just entirely reliant on the RPG mechanics, like the numbers. So you can do all these cool things, but they're like wildly inefficient for your level or something like that. That really sucks. And then they compared it to like a looter shooter, and those are pretty boring. I mean, I liked The Division 2, and that was a looter shooter. That was pretty fun. But like a melee-based looter shooter, I don't know. I'm not really sure. That's a tough one for me to kind of sit on, because I kind of don't like that genre. But maybe I'll like it if I'm using a sword instead of a gun. Maybe. If it's... I guess if it's real interactive, if there's like parries, it depends on how deep the combat goes. If they make the combat really interesting, then I could enjoy a game like that. It's a rent then? It will definitely be on my list of rents for sure. I'll rent that shit, yeah. I'll definitely put that on the list. Yeah, I'm down. I can do that. That's definitely a game I would consider renting for the PS5. For the PS5, I'll consider renting it. Well, what I'll do, this is the process I do for just about anything, right? I listen to the information that gets released, and I just kind of make judgments based on that, right? Because they'll release more info about the game, and then I'll have a better idea of how it's going to play. And once I have a good idea of what I'm going to be doing, then I can either rent it and, you know, actually play it, or just fucking forget about it. That's what I did with Anthem, is I knew Anthem looked fucking sick as fuck, but I knew the closer we got to release that it didn't look anything like what the trailers and what they were suggesting it was going to be. And I told my friend this, and my friend's like, no, it's going to be great. He bought the game without doing any further research, and the day he played it, he immediately regretted it and returned it. Okay, I'm seeing some retro bullshit here, so let's go ahead and just move along. Damn, a tactics game? Alright. Cool, but it's not Final Fantasy Tactics, so we're gonna move along. I'm getting some real indie dev vibes here. I think we'll just scoot along. Oh, shit. Is this that one game that had that picture of a JPEG dog? Oh no, this is something else.
Good work, Hitman team. Return to base.
This looks kind of cool for a flight simulator. Flight simulators look cool. I just don't want to buy a joystick in which to play them.
Greetings, PC Gaming Show. It is I. 4K graphics, quick matches in multiplayer or modding.
Oh, is this Command and Conquer?
I personally want to send a big shout out to all you PC gamers who have kept the legacy of Kane alive over these last 25 years. I mean, I live in death, I guess. Thanks for letting me interrupt.
Weird. World exclusive. What's it gonna be?
Legend tells
Fortnite.
Where everyone comes together to play and dance and race and shoot and jump and fly with jetpacks or maybe bat wings. And there's lava and a mountain made of jump.
Alright, well that was cool. World first, huh? World exclusive. Good stuff.
You could also drop the toys.
Good stuff.
Knock each other out.
I'm glad PC is trying to market to the children. That's fantastic. You know, I always felt like PC isn't just for guys who can afford to put computers together. No. PC gaming is also for children. Hence, Minecraft started as a PC game. So, I'm glad that they are aiming for children. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm looking at. This doesn't look so impressive. Everspace 2. Space games are not very cool. Can I just put that out there? I don't think space games are all that cool. Unless it's something like Prey or Alien Isolation or something. You know, space where all you do is fly around is kind of boring. Like in a ship, it's kind of boring. I like the idea of flying around in a ship that I can get out of and start fucking dudes up with a laser gun. That's cool. But they haven't really hit the sweet spot. No game has really hit the sweet spot on that front. Like, make it a Warhammer 40k game where you can play in a ship and then you get crashed on a planet and you can shoot in the planet or something. You know, maybe something like that. That could be cool. They could do that. Something like this, though, you're just in the ship and you're just shooting stuff. It feels like it's only one part of a full game. Do you know what I mean? Like, this feels like a segment of a game. Like, there's more that is supposed to happen. And then this level ends and then you start the next level on your feet again. I don't know. But I don't see a lot of games like that. I don't know what that was, but I'm moving along. Alright, RTS stuff. More PC RTS gaming. Again, PC gaming, you've got a mouse and you got a keyboard, so you might as well micromanage all your shit. You know, you're at work. You're using a keyboard and mouse. You're working. You might as well work in your game too.
The enemy are unaware of your presence.
Speaking of sneaking in big surprise.
And 128 gigabytes
Oh,
of DDR4
Corsair?
RAM.
What is that, RAM?
certified
Oh, it's a new graphics card? Alright, that's cool.
kept at a nominal level thanks to 9 RGB fans running alongside liquid cooling.
What?
The copper tubing is not only effective at heat conduction, but, according to my readings, aesthetically pleasing. Is this what you humans call love?
PCs are more than specs. They're a passion. When we build a PC, we formulated a 4-part
processor. Then I'll show you how I assemble, finish, and test this one-of-a-kind PC. A big
Weird.
thank you to
He
Intel
actually
and Creative
builds like
Assembly
some
for letting
bizarre
me work
thing.
on
Yeah,
this
okay,
incredibly
whatever.
fun and
You know, real
Deadbots
talk.
loving-
I don't know what I'm gonna do about my PC when the PS5 hits. I think I'll just get a new graphics card. But you know, my graphics card that's in there is really wedged in there. We'll talk about it later. Let's get through all this trash.
Worry
Special edition 2080. Oh, okay. TI. Weird. He's got 2 shields. And he's a rat person. Remnant from the Ashes? Weird.
The new
Actually, it
Remnant
looked
from the
kind of
Ashes
interesting. I
content
just don't
looks
know what it was.
fantastic. And you know what else is fantastic? Masters.
Get out of the way.
Capcom has been...
Oh, shit.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Hey. Oh, it's Mafia! It's the first Mafia. They're remastering it. Oh, and they're also going to do a trilogy? So, here's the thing. They already released Mafia... Is this Mafia 2? This is probably Mafia 2. They already released Mafia 2 remastered, right? So they're going to release the first one remastered, and then they've also got the third, which, you know, the third is already kind of remastered, right? The third came out on the PS4, so it's like not really necessary to remaster that. No gameplay? Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
Man,
There's a lot of
Deadbot,
talking.
after a
All right,
beautiful
we'll skip it.
trailer
Don't
like
worry.
that, I gotta know. Do you
I'm
have
getting
any
pretty good at
context in the
identifying what
Mafia?
is and isn't a game.
I have left that.
Which is a seminal game that really launched the Mafia franchise. All the gameplay was completely redone. Now,
Did you
we've
know the
kept
guy
all
who
same
wrote for
beats from
Mafia?
The original game, the story is the same for the most part. All the big plot points are there. All the
Oh, so
missions
this is
are
actually a
there
remake.
represented. But again, everything was completely rebuilt from the ground up in order to kind of meet the expectations of today's gamers and take advantage of today's technology.
The location in
But there's
pretty much
no
every
there's
open
no
world game
actual
is a central
gameplay
character.
though.
In 2002,
No gameplay. Okay.
we have seen a
So this is something really cool. The guy who did Mafia 2, and I think he also was part of Mafia 1. I'm not 100% sure. But the guy who did Mafia 2 is the exact same guy who ended up making that game that I really love. Kingdom Never Came. Kingdom Never Came. He ended up making that game. He's the main head honcho of that studio that made that game. And he was a writer-developer for Mafia 2, which is an amazing story. Yeah, oh shit, right? Like, that guy is really fucking... He's good. He's talented, man. He knows a thing or two about games. He does a good game, man. He really does. He writes a great story and everything. I think he might have been part of the first one. I don't really know. Warhouse Studio. Yeah, he made that studio just to make Kingdom Never Came, but I think he might have been involved with the first Mafia. I know for sure he wrote for the second one. So I might actually play... I never played the first Mafia. I might play this remake Mafia. That'd be really cool. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Was it any good? I'm not sure if the first game was any good.
We need to make sure that there's not as many.
It looks great.
90-degree.
I'm not going to play
If you want
3
more
again,
information,
though.
you can
Forget
go
it.
to
I already have the porn from that one on YouTube.
Gameplay revealed.
My most watched video.
Development is moving forward, and we are very excited to share.
Oh my god, it's fucking
combat mechanics.
It's that one game that I shat on that Freak gave me for free.
Where you play
that I
as
hate.
the devil. You
And
have
I
to build
finally
your
played it
team
once
with
and I hated
legends
it. What was that game
lead
called?
them in runs through multiple
Dankest Dungeon?
More.
Yeah, fuck that. Skip this shit.
When challenged to forge your legacy out of strife, hardship.
Yeah, I don't care what that is either. Is this the same thing? Is this Warcraft? World of Warcraft? I'm not really liking whatever this is. Yeah, it's this cartoony look I'm just not a fan of. You know why they do this though, right? You know why they do this kind of an animation, right? It's because this is, even though PC has the strongest hardware, most people's computers are behind the consoles. Most people have toasters for PCs. So they have to make this kind of a wacky, cartoony, low-def shit in order to run on people's toasters, but not look like complete garbage. But to me, it looks bad. It looks bad. Like, I don't like this color. I don't like this cartoony, weird, like, clay type of look. Like, I don't like any of it. It looks completely trash to me. But this is the only way you can make, like, a modern game and still run it on toasters. I think that's why they do this bullshit. Because most people don't have really good PCs. They just have toasters. They just have some shit that they can do their homework on, you know? Laptops. Yeah,
This
whatever.
project demonstrates the creative power of independent creators on...
She already lost me on independent creator. Among trees. Is this a... Hang on, is this a fishing simulator? Oh my god, it's literally like the other 3 games that you build shit in. Okay, good shit. Thanks, pal. I just wanted to know. Oh, hey, look! Another game where you manage stuff. Yeah! Look, you gotta put that mouse and keyboard to work, bro! You're not done typing up TPS reports yet. Hey, did you get that project done on time? Good. Now play your game where you're doing the same thing.
And an identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Mortal Shell. Oh, we saw this already, right? Is this the game where, like, there was a bunch of penises? Oh, no, this was something else. What the hell? There's, like, nothing to this one.
Exclusively the Epic Game Store on PC.
For a glimpse of the unknown. PC gaming show. You seek to forge.
The consecrated fires revealed cinders and shadows. But beneath it all, no monsters, no gods, only oblivion.
This looks kind of nice. Dark Souls ripoff. Okay, whatever. I'll take a look. I might take a look at this. Yeah, looks like Dark Souls. Oh, fuck. I like it. Oh, that's right. You're like a weird thing that could inhabit different bodies. I remember now. Yeah, they showed this at the Xbox? I think the Xbox one showed this game, right? That's cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it literally is just Dark Souls. That's cool, though. I like it. What the hell was that? Why can he pause him like that? Weird. Who's actually doing the pausing? Yeah, it's got that unwieldy combat going on and shit. Yeah, very Dark Souls. Oh, when he turns into stone, you can't hit him? But you could turn yourself into stone and wait for the attack to go through. It's weird that he just got hit, but he didn't react. I hate that. Buy a rent? Right now, it's just going to be a rent. I like Dark Souls, but like Dark Souls rip-off games don't always end well. In fact, they typically don't end well. If you ever want to see a real tragedy of a Dark Souls ripoff game, Lords of the Fallen. Damn me. I only played that
Typically on
shit
the
for
PC
like
gaming show, we don't
half an
spend
hour,
too
and
much
I
time
trashed
talking
it.
about
I never
the
played a
Nintendo
Souls game up
64.
until that game. And I was like, this is the worst game I've ever played. And then later I found out it was a horrible Souls ripoff game. And then I played Dark Souls and fucking fell in love. Oh my god, more retro shit. Yeah, alright. Play on a toaster.
It's my pleasure. I'm excited to get Maneater out the door. You know, we've shown it to you
Well, hey,
guys
it's the
originally
game
in
I flushed
2018.
after an hour.
We
Yeah,
had all that
okay.
fun with Frankie and the of Maneater. And Killing
You
Floor
look
2,
like a
the
guy
game
who
came
made
out in
Maneater.
2015. So we're really thinking about
He
what's
looks like a guy
next
who would have
for the
made that
Killing
game.
Floor franchise. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I don't care. I think I skipped something. Pre-purchase now. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. I want that. Available September 4th. I'll play that. So this is just reviewing all the shit.
Classes. Warrior. Forge Titan's might. Assassin.
Let me at him.
Or mage.
More
My
Dankest
greatest
Dungeon?
Power.
Whatevs. Shadows of Doubt. Well, I have no doubt that I'm skipping this. Damn, turn-based? Oh shit, are they fucking in the middle of the game? What? Did we see any gameplay, or was that just like a few? Okay. Damn, you can hold hands and have sex with your co-op player? Finally! I can find someone online to hold hands and have sex with.
I killed him.
Whoa, you.
Oh, come on. Dodge this one. Got it. You rock. You like that?
That's gotta hurt.
You like that? You like that? That's fucking Nova Force. That was kind of whack. I don't think I'll bother. What's this? Cops Tycoon? Oh, it's Cartel Tycoon. This does not seem like a game you would want to play. Cartel Tycoon? I wonder if you can, like, stash dead bodies full of coke in a house or something.
Trash Sailors is a survival RPG that lets you experience past, present, bringing ARPG dynamics to a
Perspective, weird way.
Our ancient powers at war with each other.
Are you kidding me? What is with all these fucking top-down games? Isometrics, man. It must be easy to make. It must be so easy to make these games. That's why they do it. Like, it's no effort. It takes no effort to make an action RPG isometric, I guess. Oh wait, Prey is good. Dishonored is not. I feel like if you're bored and you don't know what to make, you make one of these. Potato graphics, man. That's what it is. Whatever. Fucking...
Up, down, isometric.
But with a different perspective. Sleep and then get... or her. In your party.
What does death mean for you? Craft.
This is... Whatever. Nothing in here stood out as amazing to me. Oh my god. Yeah, keep it on going. Let's just keep it on, keep it on.
100 players.
Unless that was Harvest Moon. This more Godfall? Oh no, this is something else. These animations look miserable. Yeah, I guess this looks alright. Is this an RTS or something? No, it looks like it might be an action game of some sort. This actually looks like it could have something. That didn't seem too bad. I don't know what it was, though. Oh, it's an MMO. Alright, well, fuck. I don't think I'm down. Maybe.
Until that day.
We'll keep an eye on that. I'm not really an MMO
You're
guy
the one in the
these
driver's
days. I
seat,
used to
Sam.
be.
I can't make you do anything. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. You might be right. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Is this this is like heaven?
You may have
what is
seen
it
Metal
called? Heavy
Hellsinger
Rain.
announced
This is like
earlier
that
this
Heavy
week,
Rain
and
shit,
today
right?
we get the opportunity
Yeah,
to
okay.
take a closer look.
I instantly hate this. I think it's probably Doom Eternal or something. I dislike it completely. Damn, Funcom is still in business? Oh my god. You know, I used to play Anarchy. I think that was a Funcom game.
You again?
That shit was fun.
Expected your asses to be
It's
turned
trash,
into lampshades by
Oh
now.
look, another isometric. Hey, that's cool.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
Is this VR? Man, I'm so... That's so stereotypical, isn't it?
Mechanics, challenges.
That's such a PC
where
thing.
You can
I
actually
swear.
fire. And then we've got my.
Really? More kid stuff?
Wanted to show them what we got.
This is more kid stuff than what I saw on the Switch, man. Are these Switch games that they're porting to PC? At least this guy has a gun of some sort. Doesn't look too good. This is a janky look. What's going on with this perspective, man? Why does it look so weird? That's not normally how you see a gun. I think that's the thing. The way the gun is positioned is like totally weird. It's not smooth either. I think that's the problem. Oh, this is new content for Escape of from Tarkov? I guess people like that game.
Here with me to talk about what's coming next
Weird.
is Nikita Buyanov.
You loot, and if you die, you will lose everything.
So how does the new map compare to the existing map set in Tarkov?
People say they like the
It
game.
will be the biggest and the
God, that gun looks
detailed
fucking weird,
location ever. It will be a lot of explorable buildings, undergrounds. It's like an attempt to simulate the city, the realistic modern city.
So give me a breakdown of what's coming up in this upcoming patch 12.7.
12.7 is more.
I'm not really
technical
concerned.
patch.
I'm playing Call of Duty.
Big addition called the expansion.
This would have been
of
fine,
Customs
but
location.
I'm playing Call of
Customs is
Duty, and
the
I'm really
very
into
iconic,
that, so I don't think
location
I'd bother
for
playing
EFT.
this.
It will like enlarge.
You know,
the
it's
overall
hard
area
for
by
me to
30
even really
or even
care about
40%.
this kind of a
The
game,
next updates
right?
will
This is not my
totally,
kind
like,
of thing.
overhaul the whole,
But it's fun once in a while.
system.
But
And there will
fucking
be new
Ground
boss
War has
called
got me hooked.
Center,
It feeds
this
whatever
boss
I
will
like
be
about
here,
this sort of
his
game.
partners,
And I don't usually like
search
that
for
type of stuff.
Over the last decade,
I think I just saw this. The Outlast trailer. I didn't like any of the Outlasts.
Night vision device fully operational, sir.
Excellent. Bring in the other subjects.
Yeah, I didn't care for Outlast. class basically was like run and hide under beds. I think that's the
And
whole
with
gameplay
that,
was just run and hide under
Bowling
beds.
games. Humble. That's it. Coming up next.
Who is that? They are not in my database. All of the
That was it. Looks like Thief or something. Damn, another retro? Man. This is what PC does now? This is fucking weird. Yeah, alright. Look, man. There was nothing good in any of this, was there? I think you just took me for a fucking wild ride. This is all your fault, Danny Loa. Why did you make me watch this? It's because you couldn't remember if there was anything good. You forgot about everything on there. You're a right motherfucker, man. You know that? I can't believe you made me do that. That was... I'm gonna do you a favor, and I'm gonna pretend that never fucking happened. Are you for real, dude? Jesus Christ.